I am rocking the Can I Have a Waters. Cam is rocking the Strawberry Mimosas. Emmanuel is rocking the coffees. And it's doing good, man. So if you haven't gotten a pair, go to shadysideup.com, get you a pair.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe and most importantly, click the bell so you get notified as soon as we drop a new video. Also, if you have clicked the bell, make sure that your YouTube notifications are enabled so that you get the notification. Enjoy the video! This is my prom story that involves strippers, Rick Ross, and Mike getting kicked out of his house. Let's go on this ride, y'all. So, a quick backstory. I gotta start back before we get to prom because I gotta set it up for y'all. So, me, Mike, and my homeboy Elvin, it's our senior year. This is like beginning of school year, whatnot, and we had an art class. And in this art class, all we did was art, of course, and most importantly, freestyle.
Put a beat on. Very wrong, man. You can't put a beat on.
And on this day, Elvin was freestyling. He ended his freestyle with, "Pull up in the Charger, SRT, nice watch, nice chain, nah, this ain't me." Oh! We went crazy. It's fire line. At that moment in 12th grade, that was fire. And we was repeating that for the rest of that whole class semester or whatever because we was just hype. So remember that line. Fast forward. Now it's homecoming time. You know, in high school, homecoming week is exciting because you got the homecoming football game and you got the homecoming dance. So let's focus on the dance. So we go to the dance, and luckily I asked the girl that I liked at the time to go with me, and luckily for her, she said yes, because who wouldn't want to go to a dance with a fun and handsome guy like me?
I wouldn't.
Who else wouldn't want to go to a dance with a fun and handsome guy like me?
Me too. Yeah, I would.
So fast forward, we at the dance, me and Mike in there in our baby blue linen sets, and we dancing, having fun, and we having a ball because everybody was dancing with each other. Even if they had came with a date, it didn't matter. My date didn't care. We was having fun. I may not finger pop the girl on the dance floor. I did, but it was a great night. Fast forward now, it's prom week. And during this week, you're excited again because you're like, it's prom. We've been hearing about this. We've been seeing movies about this our whole lives. It's like, it's our moment. It's our time. But we decided as a pack, it was like 4 or 6 of us, from what I remember. We don't want dates because homecoming was so good. We like, I don't want to be booed up for prom. I want to have a ball because if homecoming was that good, prom is going to be amazing. So the day of prom, we had to go to first period or something stupid like that. And then the principal came on intercom, said, all seniors, if you're going to prom, you're excused to leave. And we all come out screaming and happy. We all in the parking lot blasting music, just getting set up like, hey, where you going? Where you? I'm on top of my car, where you going? You gonna ride with me? Hey, come on, I got space, come on, where you? I'm about to get a haircut. What we eating? I don't know, Lagrange? All right, let's do it. So now we roll. I can't remember who all was with us, but I know me and Mike, we went to the flea market, the Carol Mart, got our haircuts, got fresh, picked up a couple items, last minute items, and everybody went home and got ready. So now we meet up, and parents want to do all the pictures, so it's like 4 or 6 of us dudes. We all in suits looking like the Anchorman crew. And we take our pictures, we go 2 and 2 in the car, we riding out. We like, this, I'm talking to my homeboy who driving. I said, this gonna be the best night of our lives. I said, you gonna remember this. Trust me, it ain't gonna get no bigger than this. So we get there and everybody booed up. I mean, everybody, even the teachers were booed up, everybody. And it was the worst dance ever because no one wanted to dance with someone who wasn't their date. And then everyone was scared to get the party started. So what me and Mike always did, we got on the dance floor first, made the best of it, and we dancing, having a ball or whatnot in our own little world. And now we leave. So prom was wash. We go to the hotel we staying at. Now we talking like the night ain't over. What else can we do? So I call Elvin. Called the Elvin on the phone, and Elvin said, "Hey, it's a house party back on our end. Just meet up with us at the plaza, at this such and such plaza." So I'm like, bet. So now we riding out. And now again, I'm like, trying to be positive, trying to be optimistic. I'm like, hey, this is redemption time. Prom was trash, but that don't mean the rest of the night gotta be trash. This is redemption. It felt like the Bob Marley redemption song, but we just wanted redemption thongs. So we ride out, we get to the plaza, we see Elvin. Now let me tell you how, as a rapper, you need to live your raps. Because when we pulled up, guess what Elvin was driving? The Charger SRT. And me and Mike like, pull up in the Charger SRT. Nice watch, nice chain. Nah, this ain't me. Hey! We was like, man, let's ride out, man. Let's go be stars. House party shut down. So we get there. There's a shutdown. Cops shut it down. I'm like, fuck it. I'm pessimistic now. Let's go back to the hotel. It's over. It's over. Whole night was done. So now, what I forgot to mention, I'm sorry. I told my mom before prom, I'm not coming home this weekend. She said, yes, you are. I said, no, I'm not. She said, yes, you are. I said, hey, whatever punishment you need to hand out, get it ready because I'm going to deserve it. I'm not coming back. Luckily for me, my dad stepped in and he said, let the boy go. Let him do his thing. So I gave him a little fist pound and I did my thing. So I'm out. So it's Saturday now. We get up and we go to Bayside. Somewhere around Bayside, they had a concert. And this concert was like one of the multiple concerts, like a festival. So I think Lil Wayne performed that night? Lil Wayne, Beanie Man, but the most importantly at that time, Rick Ross performed because Hustlin' just dropped. So that was going crazy in the city. Crazy. So when he came out, it was so much energy. He ran, but he didn't really run because he fat, so it didn't move that. Everything was moving when Rome was fat. He know how everything moved when you run. So he performed. We having the time of our life. I'm talking about everyone is having a blast except for Mike because his mom was on his bumper. Like Ray J was to Fab.
Because he know my big homies is on his bumper.
Like he was the only one who didn't get permission not to go home. So he taking the risk that I was about to take, but I got permission. So he stressed. So, when you stress, where do you go? Strip club. So now we go to Hialeah because that's the only place we can get in a strip club at our age. We in there. This is Mike's first time. This is some of the other guys' first time. I had the most experience at the time. I only been twice, but that's 2 more than everybody else. So we go in there. First thing I see is this stripper putting water in her vagina, and then they spin her, and she squirts it out like a sprinkler. So everyone in the front row getting hit with water. So I'm backing up. Like I don't want none of that coochie water on me. I don't know where that coochie been or where that water been. Well, it's been in her, but I don't want none of that. So now we in there vibing. I see Mike getting a lap dance. I'm like, nigga getting knighted. He getting knighted. I'm excited. Like, all right. So now I'm doing my thing. I'm getting a lap dance. I look back. I see the same stripper. It's like 10 minutes. I'm like, maybe. Like, hold on. I tell her to get up. I go and whisper in Mike's ear. I'm like, every time the song switch, that's another $10. And you're going to have to pay that. And in the strip club, they're going to switch the song like every 30 seconds. I never seen a nigga throw a girl off his lap so fast. This nigga, I thought she was going to fly across the room when she threw him off. And then she had the nerve to get mad at me and say, why you going to tell him that, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm not going to let you play my best friend. And then if we can't pay, what we going to do? And we in Hialeah. No. So we in there, we have more fun, we leave there. That's Saturday. Sunday now. So Sunday we check out the hotel and of course Mike can't go home. I think they on me heavy, y'all.
They're not.
Okay. So now it's Sunday. Mike can't go home because his mom was mad. He basically kicked out. So I called my mom, tell the situation. She said, okay, Mike can come stay with us. So I'm like, all right. So Monday we wake up, we go to school. Now it's time for Mike. We got to go to his house because since he kicked out, he got to live with us. He need new clothes. So we get there And man, I've never seen a mom so mad. She was just yelling at him. And then every time she would yell at him, she would look at me, and I was like Ian and Superbad. I was looking off. I was like, because she was on that Angela Bassett burn your car energy. And I was like, I don't want no part. I seen Waiting to Exhale. I don't want no parts of that. So we get his clothes. I'm helping him pick up his clothes. Every time she throw it, like it's a line. She throwing, he throw to me. I put it in.
Yeah.
She throw to me. I grab it. I put it in. We ride out. So now we get to the house. I'm excited. I am super excited. I'm like, I got my best friend. I got another brother now. So this is going to be the time of my life. Mike living with me now. So the first thing we do, like every other teenager, we get on the sticks. So now we playing Madden. Everything is fun and games. And then I hear, Michael. That's my dad. And he had a heavy Bahamian accent. And I know that tone. That means a lecture's coming. So I'm like, Mike look at me and Chaz, and we look at him, we like, you on your own, buddy.
I'm a sacrifice, and I'm gonna distract them. Okay? What? And y'all run inside, all right?
All right. Sounds good, man. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Hurry up.
Y'all wasn't gonna stop me?
No, hurry up, man. Come on.
I mean, hey, you took the initiative.
Do your thing.
We trying to get out of here.
You gotta take this on your own. So Mike gets up. It's like he stretch a little bit and he walk out there. We told him little pointers like, disagree, don't try to fight it, just say yes to everything. So he go out there. First thing I hear my dad say, it's not a good situation. And we was like, damn, he came out the gate strong. Then I hear, it's your mom, you the man of the house now. You can't just leave your mom like that. You can't just end, you can't do things. It's a reason she's feeling this way, blah, blah, blah. You have to apologize. So then, he spends the night that night. Next morning we wake up. He passing me his clothes. I'm putting it in the trunk. He passing me his clothes. I'm putting it in the trunk. And now it's like deja vu. We go right back to his house. I drop him off. He's walking to the door. He put his key in. He looked back at me. I just put a peace sign. I'll be like, I'll pick you up in the morning for school. And that was prom. Prom was whack, but the rest of the weekend was fun for me. Not as much for Mike, but it was a good time. I don't regret it, and I'll do it the same all over again.
I would too. I felt like that helped me break a barrier with my mom. I had to like.
That's the first time you put your foot down. First time she knows, okay, he's a man now.
At least he's trying.
It's like when my mom beat me for the last time. She beat me, and I'm just looking back at her and said, it's over. This is done. This don't hurt no more.
You were like Denzel in Glory?
Yeah. No, I wasn't crying. I just looked back at her and said, it's over. When she had one arm up, it's over. It don't hurt no more.
Did you wash your hands after you finger popped on the prom dance floor?
I can tell you, no, that was homecoming. I can tell you what I did, and Mike was mad at me. So we walking out. I like, hey, Mike, smell this. Come on, man.
Niggas did not like that. Stop putting it on my face, man.
And when you quick enough to get it before they hit your hands, like, you like that fly be going by. So yeah. And that was my prom.
So there's a part in the story that Cam left out that I think is kind of important and stupid on my part. And what I didn't factor in during this whole weekend and during this whole rebellion and putting my foot down is that I work with my mom. Like, my mom she didn't work in the same store with me, but she was the district manager of the stores the store I worked at was one of the stores she was district manager of, obviously how I got the job. So I'm going to work that Monday night and knowing I'm going to see my mom after I then rebelled all weekend and told her I wasn't coming home. And she come into work that day. She came in the store, it kind of gave me looks, it felt like I had a girlfriend. I already experienced, like before I ever really had a girlfriend, I already experienced that shun of like disobeying your girl or like making her upset. Like I felt that so many times already. I'm so used to it. I'm so numb to it now. Like I apologized at work the next day and then I went home that day.
How did she take it?
Which segment?
How do you know when you apologize to her at work?
She was receptive because she was so hurt, man. Like, at the time I didn't realize how hurt my mom was. it wasn't even about like me doing what I want. It was just, she was just really, 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 really hurt. The biggest thing was just communication. I could have just said, hey mom, look man, I really feel like I'm at the age where I haven't really been able to live my life, and I want to, you know, not be rebellious, but I want to stay out one night in a hotel with my boys, go out, stay out late, not have to worry about you know, like being on my bumper. And for once, and then this is prom, and I'm not gonna get myself killed, even though we was in Hialeah at a hole in the wall strip club. At a concert with a whole bunch of niggas, you know what I'm saying? But
You're here to tell the story.
I'm here to tell the story, and I still did it, and the only thing that was missing was the communication.
One last thing.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna wear another brand of shades at the shady side up headquarters?
Oh, well, you know, these prescription, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep these on me.
So you're just gonna lie?
Well, they are prescription. They're not my prescriptions. They got a little prescription in them. I was like, damn, I can still see.
All right, what comes in the box once you get it? All your retainers. I got 15 of them, so it's gonna take me 15 weeks to straighten my teeth. And I only got the top teeth because I need a bottom tooth extracted. But what's cool about Bite, they work with me, so they'll still help me with my top teeth until I get my bottom teeth situated. So I got 15 retainers all in this box. Also got some accessories. I got what you put your retainers in, carry around when you take them out to eat, or if you out or whatnot at a restaurant, you on a date, put it in there. And I got some whitening foam to use, whiten my teeth. Also, you got the Hyper Bite, which is really cool, which cuts your time in half. If you use it every day, I think it's just for 5 minutes a day, it'll cut your treatment time in half. It's the only technology that Bite has. It's a technology only Bite has, which is really cool, which separates them from all the other competition. So I'm excited to use that. And yeah, so today is the day. I'm gonna open this one, see what it looks like. Boom. But I still get the bottom with it, but it's probably just gonna keep it in place where it's at, which is cool. But this is my first tray for the first week of straightening my top teeth. So comes with instructions. Comes with a little sticker that says the wait is over. It is time to bite. I know you can't see it. If it focus, I don't know. This is cool. Let me pop it in. And it fits. Fits perfectly, actually. Yep. And it's comfortable too. But I gotta take it out before I eat or drink anything that's not water. So that's cool. Let me put this in a tray. So if y'all want to start on this journey, just use my code BITEDT.
This is the time where I found out a girl was trying to put voodoo on my shirt to keep me. You know, they gotta do something. You know.